Hey everybody, I have a special treat for you today. I have 6 visual pieces of content that everyone should use if you have an online presence. Okay? The first is images. And this is most popular on Facebook and pretty much any social media platform. But I know that Facebook images works the best. If you put an image with a quote, or if you put an image with anything, really, any amount of text, it just works really good for some reason. When you split a body of text with some compelling images, people are more inclined to finish reading what you've written, provided that the images are high quality and contextually relevant. Okay? So make sure that it has something to do with what you're talking about. If not, people kind of check out. Which is a given. But you know, it's a great place. I'm hugely in love with Canva.com. Canva.com, you can actually do your own graphics and you can build quite a few different things with it. But there's another website called Flickr, and you can get great images from there. You just have to cite that you got it from there, like give credit to the person that actually created or took picture of it. Another one is Compfight, and then there's Morguefile. I'm pretty sure that there's stockphotos.com. Those ones are really good to get free pictures from if you're on a budget, which I don't know. If you're an entrepreneur, then you're definitely on a budget. Okay, the next one is videos. Videos are incredibly useful for presenting common problems and then showing the solutions that your product can offer. One study showed that including a video on a landing page increases conversions by 86%. Oh my gosh. If you don't have a video on your landing page, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. At least have a welcome video. It would go something like, "Hi, welcome to yourpassivelegacy.com. Thank you so much for visiting. I would love to answer your questions and hold you by the hand and take you along on this journey. If you have any questions, please email us or message us in the comment box below," and something like that, right? Just where you're taking them on a journey and you're being very personable. That's what I would say on my website, but you don't have to say that. But just something that's relevant to your website and you're just really welcoming them. Explainer videos work really great. Animated ones, how-to videos, demonstration videos, where if you have crafts, maybe you make crafts or something like that, you can teach them how to do some how-to. You can give them a freebie, and then you can take them through a course where they learn how to do that with you. Okay, then there's also testimonials. Customer testimonials are huge, and if you can get customer testimonials that are video, it works great. But you just want to be careful with that, because sometimes people just want to be on video and they're not really being genuine, and people can tell. So you don't want to written testimonials, in my experience and in my education, they've told me that written ones work better because people can make of it what they want. And then also, a recent Moz study showed that posts with videos receive nearly 300% more inbound links. So make sure that your video is on the highest caliber, as it can become the chief representation of your brand in the digital realm. That is huge, you guys. I don't know if you are familiar with some of the most famous places that do videos, but it's really cool to see because it's entertaining and it's almost like movies. I don't know. Have you guys seen, like, on music videos now? It's like watching a short film. It's so cool. So if you're gonna make videos, you can start where you are with what you have and do what you can, but just try to elevate it up so that it's really cool to watch. Okay, the next one is infographics. Infographics are an excellent tool for drawing upon all of your complex data and statistics and collating them. That looks like a weird word, collating them into a compelling, easy, intelligible visual display. Now, I know that there's a lot of infographics that are really good, but I don't use infographics a lot unless I'm putting it in my blog or unless I'm posting something on Facebook, and even then I have to like go in to a graphics thing and kind of just edit it because I don't want it to be it'll look blurry and it'll look just distorted. So you gotta be really careful with that when you're posting that on Facebook. The best place to post infographics on, it's gonna be on Pinterest. Pinterest, people pin things all the time. So like if you did a infographic about how to work out, or if you did an infographic about I don't know, some sort of recipe or something like that, and then you put your website at the bottom of it, then that will work fantastic. I just want to let you guys know, if you're saying something in the comments, I cannot see you. So hi to whoever's watching. Okay. So, the next one is memes. How many of you know what memes are? Memes are funny, usually. Okay, that's the problem, is you can use a meme, but memes are now commonly known as images that are accompanied with humorous captions. So if it's not funny, people aren't going to respond to it the same. So just keep that in mind. If you're trying to go for something serious, a meme probably isn't the best way to go because its popularity is built around being funny. Creating your own meme is a great way to evoke positive emotions and set yourself apart from your competitors. But you have to determine if it's appropriate for your niche, or whether or not they will gain actual engagement with your audience. So say for instance you run a company that's a little more serious, like maybe a doctor's thing or something. You wouldn't want to do that. That doesn't make sense for that. Number 5 is presentations. My dog is about to start barking. I know it. Here it's coming. Okay. A great SlideShare presentation allows you to inform and communicate to your audience no matter what device you're using. So that's great. So what I noticed is LinkedIn has awesome slideshows, and you can go and just find about just about anything on there. So if you want to find an awesome slideshow to share with people, whether it be on your website or whether it be on Facebook, you can share the link from LinkedIn. LinkedIn has awesome slideshows. Okay, I believe the last one is screenshots. Now, screenshots. With a screenshot, you can provide your audience with a glimpse into the inner workings of your product or service. You can show what services and functions you offer from a direct perspective, and you can even combine your screenshot with some marketing copy or a testimonial to boost your credibility. Okay? So, for instance, if someone said, "Oh, wow, you know, there's just an awesome community that you can go into, and I just felt really welcome." You know what you can do? A screenshot of the group or of the community and just scroll down and look at some of the conversations and kind of do that. Or if you want to protect the privacy of your members, depending on what your site is about, you could do something like take a look at all the pictures of people without actually saying their names. So if it's like a group that has pictures, you could take their pictures and you can put it in like kind of like a profile where you can show people how many people are in the group. Even if there's a lot that you could do with that. Just be creative. Screenshots are very useful for backing up the claims you make in your sales content. So if you say that it has certain functions, then the best thing you can do is make sure that you show that it has those functions. Let's see. Despite seeming like the least awe-inspiring type of visual content in this article, screenshots can be hugely beneficial as a trust-building tool. So just show people the back office. 88% of people read reviews. So if you show people, like on Amazon, if you have an ebook and it has awesome reviews, maybe it has like 100 reviews. That's a lot, by the way. Then you can go and show a screenshot. Look at how many reviews I got on this book, or look at how many interactions I got on this post engagement. For me, like I run a social media agency, so I would go in and say, look at how many views that I've got on this one advertisement. Okay. No. My son is trying to escape. Okay. I'll hurry up and quickly finish this before he loses his noodles. Okay, so I just want to make a public announcement that there is going to be a class that I am doing, and it is going to be tomorrow. It starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's so July 21st, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the orientation is going to be 1 hour, and then we have one call every week that lasts for 1.5 hours. In this 4-week course, you will learn how to advertise your products 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 a year, and you're going to be able to make money in your sleep. So there's 4 modules. We're going to discuss screenshots and screen sharing videos. We're also going to discuss video sales letters. I have a really special sales letter that I want to show you for product launches. You're going to learn the 4 P's and discuss membership sites and groups. And then also the last week we're going to mastermind together. So that's just something for you to think about. If you would like to do that, the cost is $197 or 3 payments of $67, and you can go to yourpassivelegacy.com /video-webinars. Okay, I've got to go do my parenting thing, but hopefully you got some valuable information today, and I hope to see you in class tomorrow. All right, have a good night, everybody.